Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Salute to LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
Shout out to LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Salute to LTTV in the building, man.
Shout out to brother LTTV.
Shout out to LTTV.
Nobody's LT, and I'm certainly not implying that.
LT cooking your ass.
LTTV, whatever his channel name is called. I'm sorry for being the dusty. How about that?
If y'all want to keep up with the news and this shit be going on, subscribe to LTTV. That nigga know everything about everything. I ain't gonna lie.
I got everything. Nobody give a fuck about that ugly ass and his relationship. You think a bitch like me want to be with a cheating ass, receding hairline ass nigga? And your dick is little! Tylil, your dick is little! Let's talk about it. Your dick is this big. Let's talk about it. I didn't want to fuck you, bro. I didn't want to fuck you. I didn't want to fuck you. Girls that want to fuck you. I didn't want to fuck you. These little scallywag ass, pick me ass bitches on these apps that y'all, these bitches want to fuck you. Not me though. I don't gotta break up nothing. I have real millionaires worth hundreds of millions on my line. If I wanted to be in a relationship today, I would be in a relationship tomorrow.
Yes, guys, I do believe, and it has been proven that Tylil is innocent. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Jourdin, we did follow each other on Instagram. I had to unfollow. I'm not gonna lie. I've never been a liar. So just surrounding myself or even being associated with someone that is a liar, I just had to cut that off immediately. Okay.
Let me give y'all some facts, and I got some evidence to show y'all. Chat. My silence does not mean I'm guilty. My silence was intentional.
Wait, we did that already. Yeah, LTTV, Blow Talk with LT, back at it with another video. Now, let's get into this. Okay, so I'm trying to get into this video. I'm trying to react to this and respond to this, but chat, we have breaking news. I don't think we have the full chat in here for the breaking news that I'm about to present because I don't know what's going on right now. But Passport Bro Floyd. Y'all know Floyd. Out here in these foreign countries dusting it up. Floyd was arrested in Brazil Let me get the details because this is absolute filthy work. He was arrested in Brazil for hold on, let me pull up the charges. It is very bad. Underage children. What is the actual charge? It is, he's accused of raping and sexually exploiting children in Rio de Janeiro. It's that bad for Floyd right now. It's that bad. That's a real cape of abuse and SA and grape going on actively. Not the Fugazi bullshit we're seeing from the Jourdin Pauline that's accusing Tylil, because Tylil has all the receipts. We're going to get into that. But breaking news, Passport Bro Floyd arrested. Here's the video right now supplied from the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. Who is it? Glitch TV in the Discord. That's Floyd.
You're being arrested for child exploration by the police of here. Okay? That's it.
Child exploitation. They told him what he's being arrested of. There's minors here. Okay, so the report says a North American man has been arrested in Sao Paulo accused of raping and sexually exploiting children in Rio de Janeiro. Floyd Wallace, 30 years old, was located in the Liberty neighborhood by officers from the Department of Child and Teen Victim with support from the Sao Paulo Civil Police. Now this is bad for Floyd.
You are miserable.
This is horrible. We have it on camera too.
I've seen him do it.
He's arrested right here. The footage is right here. The reports are coming in right now. This is bad. They're saying 4 girls were taken to the neighborhood of Rocha tu Santo Cristo in the northern zone of Rio. This is bad. He had plans of fleeing the country. Okay, we're going to have a full report and a full update following what we're here for, because this is filthy work. Passport Bro Floyd arrested for child exploitation and grape in Rio. It's filthy work, bruh. Filthy work. Now let's get into this.
My team has already sent Jourdin a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Sexual assault is no joke. Any real victims of sexual assault deserve to be believed and protected. And that shit should be taken serious.
100%.
Jourdin has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Stream Awards after party. That did not happen. Everything was cool that night. Jourdin originally left the after party and came back because Jourdin misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me. When I was leaving the Stream Awards after party, Jourdin seen me and my hairstylist getting in the Uber. Jourdin asked to get in the Uber. She was not lured. That was Jourdin's own choice to come to my hotel in the Uber. She was not lured or forced. These are real facts. We got to the hotel. I offered Jourdin a ride home. Jourdin asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between 2 adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between 2 adults. Jourdin seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jourdin started acting crazy. She got really aggressive, and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jourdin. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jourdin seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself. Now let's play the first piece of evidence. And every piece of evidence I'm gonna show y'all has got approved by my legal team. That's another reason why I didn't rush to come on live. Because it's a legal matter and sexual assault is not a joke, and that should be justified in the courts and not on social media. So let me show y'all the first piece of evidence. Take it off emote only. Chat, listen. Here's the first piece.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit, when you first meet someone, and you don't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have a one-night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, that's not a one-night stand.
Mm-hmm.
I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
There's so many days after tomorrow.
Now, what part of this sounds like a grape victim? It sounds like she was down to the.
Who the clap is out? Oh my God!
She was clearly down for it, but she didn't want to be a one-night stand. She knew he was cheating on his girlfriend. Thought he wouldn't keep the receipts because he's cheating and he's out here.
Oh my God!
Generally, when you're dusting it up and you're cheating and you're doing foul shit, like you would think that you would delete the evidence, but nah. When you're a public figure, you got to protect yourself. And if you're dusting it up, sliming folks and being a cheater, you got to protect your interest if someone's going to try to accuse you of grape. So that's what he did. I was surprised by that. I'm like, yo, this guy kept all the evidence and he's dusted. He's being a cheater out here, but it is what it is. You have to defend yourself. So he did that. And I'm like, hey, man, protect yourself because this is slimy work that she's doing. She didn't want to be a one-night stand. She was trying to, I don't know what she was trying to do. But, like, let's get into this.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jourdin wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jourdin a Toyota. Jourdin left the hotel room. Jourdin came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck.
Who? People are. I'm seeing even women cook. Oh hell nah. Is this? Oh, am I getting botted too? I thought it was just a travel space. There's no way I'm getting botted too. Hell nah, bro.
Hell no. Trash ass nigga.
Nonetheless, folks that are still defending her, I don't see it. I'm seeing women holding her accountable, saying there's real victims and you're going to do this bullshit because you were sending on the cheeks and you wanted more. This is filthy work, but those people that are defending her, their credibility's out the window.
Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck. Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck. But wait, I also got the receipts to that. Because they say you're innocent until proven guilty. No. You're guilty until you prove your innocence, and that's what I'm gonna do. Because this is my image. This is my life. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show evidence. I'm gonna show facts. I got receipts. What are you talking about? Now, the first, boom. December 7th, 2025. At 8:04 a.m., chat, I got Jourdin a Uber. Remember, Jourdin is a victim now. She claims she was sexually assaulted. So you trying to get away from me as fast as possible. So if I call you a Toyota, a scooter, a Rebel, you're trying to get away from me as fast as possible. It shouldn't matter what car you get home in. You just trying to get away from this person that violated you. So you say, I called her Uber. She didn't want to get a Toyota. I canceled it. Boom. Let's take this down. Look at the time too. At 8:07 a.m. At 8:07 a.m., Tylil James called Jourdin a black truck. Look at the payment right there. Black SUV. Fare, 16.7 miles. $132.89. Tylil James called her Uber.
My bad. There's some details that are being covered by my my little logo and my Cash App handle and shit here, but it shows payment and shows some more details. I'm sure y'all seen it on Tylil's page by now.
Let me just calm down because I'm not gonna lie, this shit is not no joke. I called to Uber. The Uber was $132. These are receipts. These are facts. This is gonna save your life in the court of law. The ride was 33 minutes. It picked her up at 8:07. So Jourdin left from the hotel at 8:07. Jourdin got to her destination at 8:40 a.m. Now, chat, this is where it get really weird. Are y'all following me? Are you guys following me? This is where shit get really, really, really weird.
Hey, yo, chat, can we get these likes up? Because I'm being heavily botted, and the likes are the likes are not added. They're looking pathetic in compared to these pathetic views that these bots are doing. So can we get these likes up, because I'm going outside here. I don't know who the fuck is botting. I was gonna do a video about this, a live stream about this, covering it, because I was seeing everyone getting botted in the travel space. I was watching O'Shea do his live. He had like 200,000 people botting. I'm like, man, this is clearly being botted. It's filthy work, man. Well, who's doing this? Who's paying money to inflate the numbers? To like, this is some filthy work, man.
And now, things is getting more suspicious. Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Oh my God, look what Jourdin texted one of my fucking friends. She's playing with me. She's trying to fucking set me up. She's trying to set me up. Chat, Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this? Jourdin got home at 8:40 a.m. Why did she text one of my friends this, chat? Why did she text one of my friends this? Can y'all read what she said? This girl is setting me up at 9:10 a.m. after Jourdin arrived home out of her black truck at 8:40 a.m. Please follow me. She texts to one of my friends, hey, Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back, ... I was all the way home too. My friend said, LOL, okay. Somebody gotta call me a car back home now. Okay, let me go back, hold on. Look, 9:10 a.m. Sunday, to all the police officers and lawyers and DAs on TikTok and on Instagram, the one that got so much to say, please follow this, the truth, the real facts. Let's go back. She texted my friend, it's at 9:10 a.m. But what does this say? Jourdin, hold on. Let's clock her T right now. Let's clock her T. Your Uber got to your house that Tylil put you in at 8:40 a.m. Why did you proceed to text Tylil friend at 9:10 a.m.? Hey.
Nah, see, nah. If I was in a situation like this, and a woman was trying to put these wild essay allegations on my name, I would be so emphatic. I would be just as enthused or just as theatrical as he is right now, speaking, being as like animated and just being like, yo, what the, like, I would be like, come on, man, you're proving your point. It's already on the Shade Room, the Neighborhood Talk. All the blogs are picking it up. She lied. She started crying. She was doing the sob story. People were believing it at first. If he didn't show all this evidence, why am I struggling today? What the hell? Chat, I've been sick for a while. I thought I would just come back into this seamlessly with no effort at all, just child's play. But you know, I'm struggling out here. I ain't gonna lie. But nonetheless, if he didn't show all the evidence that he showed and presented all the evidence the way he did in such a compelling manner in which that he did it, people would be like, yo, I don't know, maybe he's a rapist, maybe he did it, X, Y, and Z. And then she told on herself so many times, so she's been doing the absolute worst PR. And then he had to bring the facts. So if I was bringing the facts, I would be so upset too. It's like you're upset, someone's smearing your name. He's very emotional during this. But I don't know, man. Let's get back into this.
Tylil has my phone. I'm on the way to get it back. I was all the way home too. Jourdin, did you not just get out of a black truck at 8:40 a.m.? I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. Now.
Way worse.
Not only did Jourdin lie on my name and come to the internet and speak and make a false allegation about me, she said I tried to blackmail her. Let's speak on that. I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. Chat, I try to blackmail her. Jourdin, I try to blackmail you, Jourdin. 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 How? How, Chad? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jourdin sent me Jourdin requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me, and I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That shit is fucked up. She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I gotta this.
You see he's crying because this is his livelihood. Of course you would be this animated, this passionate about this. You're lying about graping. You're lying about grape. So you're trying to destroy everything he built, his entire name, his image, everything. You're trying to turn him into Nicki Minaj's husband. Wow. Just a filthy grapist out here. And he wasn't having that. He has to stand up for himself. He has to keep the receipts. Who cares? At the end of the day, who the fuck cares that he was cheating at the end of the day? His girlfriend left him. He had to keep the damn evidence to show that he was not a grapist because he was dealing with a lying ass motherfucker. And there's no ramifications or repercussions for folks like this. The whole internet, the world knows that she lied and she put out these allegations. And now she's laughing about, oh, his dick little and da-da-da-da. And she only dates white men and rich niggas and blah, blah, blah. All this bullshit she's spewing out. So she went out sad, but she put out these allegations talking about she's going to the police. It's a criminal investigation. She's getting a lawyer to sue. It's like, what the hell is going on? And you're lying?
I got a mother. I got a fucking sister. She fucking trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. I work hard every day for this I got, nigga. What you talking about? And I never let nobody take that shit from me. Fuck out of here. This shit is right here.
Like, you're gonna kill the man's image completely. If y'all see underneath where my video is, my little screen right here, right beneath me, you see a picture, or not a picture, it's not a real picture, it's a portrait with LeBron James and Tylil. He's met LeBron James. They've done TikToks together with his daughter Zuri. To kill that type of family-friendly image of Tylil, who's doing TikToks and YouTube videos with LeBron James' family, being the unofficial adopted son of LeBron James. To have these type of allegations on his name, it's career damaging. The allegations are enough. So the way he came out, emphatically denied it, showed the receipts, stood up for himself. Everybody believes him. Multiple YouTubers are repeating this reaction video, not even speaking. I watched Blackboy Max react to this. He didn't say a word. He pressed the video, played the whole thing, and it ended. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, if this was me, YouTube would have been like,
we putting you on probation. We're putting you on probation.
YouTube would have been like, yeah, you can't do that, buddy. You gotta add something to the content. That would have fucked up my channel. I don't even know how some of these niggas do this shit, but you know what? I'm gonna shut up. I'm already talking too much.
Only thing that girl had to show, oh my God. This shit is right here, saying, yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me.
That's filthy work. What type of grape victim sends somebody a Zelle request about $2,000 talking about for playing with me? Ma'am, it's not registering. It's not registering. Who in the hell believes this? That's what I'm saying. If folks are on the internet anywhere defending this, it's like, bro, you're under review defending this.
What the That's blackmail. What the do she mean by for playing with me? Let's move on.
Yeah, he shouldn't have been cheating. He shouldn't have been cheating, but this is the thing. This is the scary thing for a lot of men out here, especially in his position. He could have been single. He didn't have to be cheating. He could have been single and just cheek clapping, and these accusations could have still came up. But nonetheless, he shouldn't have been cheating.
Jourdin, let's continue. Cause now you're trying to set me up. Now you're trying to get money out of me. Now I'm really, I'm concerned. Like, damn, I'm not giving this girl nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. You're not getting $2,000 out of me. I didn't pay that $2,000. I did not pay that $2,000.
Good, don't pay that.
No, you're not getting nothing. NCAA, nothing's coming at all. Guess
NCAA
what she does now, chat. And Jourdin came on the internet and said she has messages, but she deleted them. Guess what? I got them. Jourdin, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence that my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there.
We sympathize for any real victims out there of SA. SA is absolutely not a joke. Anything of that nature is not a joke at all, and that's why we're calling out Passport Bro Floyd Wallace. Passport Bro Floyd Wallace, who was arrested in Brazil.
Facebook pages of German
You're being arrested for child exploration by the police of here. Okay? That's it.
Yep. Folks like him need to be locked up and arrested. We have no sympathy for motherfuckers like him.
Lock his ass up.
Once again, the report. A North American man has been arrested in Sao Paulo accused of graping and sexually exploiting children in Rio de Janeiro. Floyd Wallace Jr., 30, was located in Liberty neighborhoods by officers from the Department of Child and Teen Victim with support from the Sao Paulo Civil Police. Floyd Wallace, in 4K, arrested for child exploitation and grape. These folks deserve to be under the jail for this filthy work. Passport Bro ended up going to other countries, but Tylil, absolutely innocent woman. This Jourdin Pauline, putting false accusations because she was a side chick.
Oh my God.
This is filthy work.
For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next.
All those kids in Rio that Floyd was sexually exploiting. We sympathize for real victims. There's a reason why we've been watching and documenting Floyd's activity, because Floyd was always very suspicious with the young girls that he put on camera, not checking IDs. And we're like, bro, what's going on? You're doing, like, folks were pointing out to him, like, check that ID, hounding him in the chat, and he didn't do it. He refused, and it's like, we know what you're doing, Floyd. We know what type of filthy fuckery you're doing, and it's good that they caught this nigga out here fucking with these minors. Filthy work, man. Should be ashamed of himself. And everybody that's funding these trips for these guys to go out there and target these minors, man.
Boom. Jourdin texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jourdin sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jourdin sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jourdin sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only gonna come up here one time and say this. Jourdin, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face, she sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, She realized I was not paying it. Once Jourdin realized I was not paying it, Jourdin sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jourdin realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations, lied on my name.
Get these likes up, chat.
Lied on my name.
Filthy work. Lied on his name.
False allegations ruin lives, chat. You understand what I'm saying? This 100%. Is my reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lie. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This shit is gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show, no matter how much justice I get, this shit is up. You shouldn't do this to anybody. It's up. So let me tell y'all this one more time. The Zelle request came at 12:19. The Zelle request didn't get showed. She sent it upside down, smiley face at 12:01, and then she sent that picture of Jocelyn. Before I end this stream, I'm gonna show y'all 2 more pieces of evidence that had to get approved through my legal team because I've been handling this very seriously. I want y'all to know that this is not a joke. I've took this into legal matter, and now anything I've done before coming on this stream had to be approved by my legal team. Once again, Jourdin said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jourdin also said she was sexually assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No, God bless you too. Jourdin is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug.
That's crazy.
You're a victim, but you said it. It could have been swept under the rug.
We know
you're
lying.
a victim.
She lying.
Okay, cool.
She lying.
Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. Let's talk facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your actions isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jourdin, you went straight to social media with lies.
Exactly what you did.
I believe in God, accountability, and moving with love even when I'm hurt. I'm not.
Did this broad just say she believes in God, accountability, and well, we're not getting to the end, my nigga. Accountability? You accountability? One night stand, cheek clapping it up, and then you, because you couldn't do whatever you wanted to do and see him more, and he wanted to be faithful to his girl after he already got the cheeks.
Oh my God!
You want to accuse him of grape? He could have shoved it all under the rug. Doesn't sound like a grape victim. $2,000 Zelle request for playing with me does not sound like a grape victim. Coming to the internet talking about you have millionaires and you only date white boys and blah, 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 and Tylil, Dick, Little, Pause, and all this bullshit don't sound like a grape victim.
Asking for anything except acknowledgement. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. A real apology matters. So if I would apologize to you, you'd have never came to the internet.
Crazy.
If I'd allowed you to extort me or blackmail me, you'd have never came to the internet. Okay, Jourdin, you got it.
Crazy.
Chat.
Now, there's something needs to be done. There needs to be some sort of initiative or a new protocol for situations like this, because you don't want it to be like, okay, a woman accused a man of rape. She actually got raped. There wasn't sufficient enough evidence to lock up the guy. The guy got out. Now she's going to jail for the accusation. We don't want that to happen. But at the same time, when it's so egregiously a fabricated tale from the woman and she's maliciously lying to hurt a man with false accusations, should there not be some sort of jail time required for somebody that does such devious behavior? Such fucked up behavior and ruining a man's career and then trying to come out with a civil case after it. A criminal and civil case for something that never happened based on malicious actions of a woman. Shouldn't that be jailable at this point? Man, these bots are filthy work, man. Who's botting everybody? This is crazy. $46,000? Like, nigga, make it look believable.
Sexual assault is very serious.
Very serious.
That is not no game. And anybody, any real victims out there, I really sympathize for you guys, because it's people like that that make up false allegations. And when people like that make up false allegations to tear other people down, it can take away from the real victims.
Yup.
And that shit is whack.
And this is why there's so many women online cooking her and saying this is unacceptable. Real victims, real women that know real people that's been SA'd, they're not tolerating this. This isn't no manosphere, red pill talking point. This isn't any of the, like, this is regular, everyday people looking at this like this is disgusting work. Something needs to be done about accusations like this where you're flagrantly lying and trying to damage a person's career, reputation, put them in jail for X amount of years.
This past week has been so traumatic for me and all my loved ones. So y'all can stop with the DMs. Y'all can stop coming in me and my family comment sections. And y'all most definitely, please, and I beg y'all, please let this be the last time y'all involve my brother Kai. Let that man live. He was not there. This has nothing to do with Kai Cenat. Leave him alone. Every time something happened with anybody he's associated with, y'all go and try to disturb him and with his peace. Let that man be. God damn. It's whack, bro. But I love y'all so much, chat. And I'ma holla at y'all. I'll see y'all soon. This is my last time talking about that shit. My next live will be us back to regular program. But happy holidays to all y'all. Merry Christmas, and I wish y'all happy New Year's. I'ma see y'all soon.
Y'all are all gullible little kid weirdos. And I do not wish bad on none of y'all. Y'all playing with the wrong one. Y'all playing with the wrong one. Make it make sense, dummies. $2,000? What the f costs $2,000? Not this cat.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Ma'am, you said you got raped. Requesting $2,000 for playing with me and talking about it was your phone, and then you contradict yourself in several seconds. Let's get into this.
Phone that he broke with 2 terabytes on it. Well, all my music was $2,000. Not this cat. My phone that he broke with 2 terabytes on it, with all my music on it, all my pictures on it, all my content on it. That's why requested $2,000 for playing with me. Yes, for playing with me, for raping me, for trying to set me up and blackmail me.
The cat ain't worth no $2,000. Who you playing with? Your words. Now you're gonna request $2,000 for your phone missing with 2 terabytes for him graping you, which is the cat. Grape $2,000. What? Bitch, the door. The fucking door. Who the fuck is believing this? You were.
Oh my God.
And you're mad you're a one night stand, so you're doing this.
For being calculated and premeditated. Make it make sense, dummies. I don't gotta lie. I got all the receipts. I got everything.
No receipts available.
I got everything. Nobody give a fuck about that ugly ass and his relationship. You think a bitch like me want to be with a cheating ass, receding hairline ass nigga? And your dick is lit out! Tylil, your dick is lit out! Let's talk about it. Your dick is this big. Let's talk about it. I didn't want to fuck you, bro. I didn't want to fuck you. I didn't want to fuck you. Girls don't want to fuck you. I didn't want to fuck you. These little scallywag ass, pick me ass bitches on these apps that y'all, these bitches want to fuck you. Not me, though. I don't got to break up nothing. I have real millionaires worth hundreds of millions on my line.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Not me, though. I don't got to break up nothing. I have real millionaires worth hundreds of millions on my line. If I wanted to be in a relationship today, I would be in a relationship tomorrow. Please make it make sense.
Please make it make sense. Like, what are you talking about? You got assaulted and talking about his size is crazy work. That's facts. That is, what do we talk? This, she didn't even make it believable in the slightest.
Please make it make sense. And I know y'all over here clipping. Y'all trying to make me be the bad guy. I'll be the bad guy.
I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro.
Mind you, this was her prior to what we're seeing with this crash out stream where she just completely did the worst PR of all time. This was her one stream ago. Oh, I'm done streaming, when she was trying to sell the sob story, the bullshit. When she was trying to sell the grape. Before Tylil went live and exposed everything, and then she came back as this woman. Come on, man.
I'll be the bad guy.
I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
Sorry, ma'am, that weak ass manipulation didn't work.
Manipulation.
And they're evil. They're evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. And this is gonna be my last stream.
Period. The f I got a lie for? You see a bitch like me? What the f do I got? Ty, make it make sense, dummies. Tylil? Not even Kaisenat, but Tylil. Do you know I pull real boss Nick? I pull. Y'all really trying to fuck it up for my real hoes out there. Y'all trying to fuck it up for the real they got the real bag. I'm nobody got to lie on fucking Tylil.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Does this sound like a grape victim? Ruining it for the real hoes out here? Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about?
Y'all really trying to fuck it up for my real hoes out there. Y'all trying to fuck it up for the real they got the real bag. I'm nobody got to lie on fucking Tylil. Tylil? Tylil. 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 Keep sending them corns in. Thank you for the corns. Thank you for the corns. Thank you. Thank you. Because y'all eating this shit up anyway. Because y'all the real corny. Y'all supporting rapists. Come on my live.
Supporting rapists. Now, we cook all the rapists, all the predators, all the pedos over here. We don't play with that shit. We'll self-police the community out here when it comes to those motherfuckers. Putting false accusations on motherfuckers. Being a slime ball that she is. Now, Chad, if y'all watch my channel and y'all know when I review women and I speak about women, I generally don't be calling women bitches. But her, nasty bitch.
Brian Wolf trying to show a Zelle receipt for a phone that he broke. Thank you for the corn. I appreciate it. Thank you for the heart. I'm done being nice. What the give? Not me. I'm asexual for a reason. I don't like the way even smell. You disgust me. Like, really OD disgust me. Like, honest.
Really? That's why you were... Oh, my God. For many niggas. Many. All right, ma'am? Many. And she's like, oh, now her white boys, her millionaires have to see this because they're not getting the cheeks. So I'm like, what? It was okay, so these guys are getting what? Finessed? They're a bunch of cucks? They're a bunch of simps that you're running up the bag? You're emptying the bag out on these motherfuckers. You're stealing all their money and then they're not getting cheeks and now you're mad that you're exposed, that you're sending on the cheeks to various streamers? Oh, my God. Knowing they're in a relationship, knowing they have a woman at home, you don't want to be a one-night stand, but you're going out here trying to be the homewrecker that you are. And then you want to accuse folks of grape after. She should feel ashamed of herself. She should be embarrassed, jailed. And the worst part about this entire thing is she's Guyanese. She's Guyanese. I'm like, how dare you? How dare you? Can we trade her? Can we get her the fuck out of here? Can we like trade her to like Barbados or something? Coconuts in Barbados for her ass? Can we make a trade? Like, this is bad, man. We got to get her the fuck out of here.
Is beyond disrespectful to me and my moral compass and who the fuck I am. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me, you know I don't fuck with niggas like that. Trust me. I like white men. Yeah. If I did talk to a man, I like white boys.
If you did, you did, ma'am, and you got your...
Oh, my God.
You got your cheeks clapped. You didn't want to be a one-night stand, so you called grape. You called grape. Do you feel pathetic while the world looks at you, judges you? Women all over like, yo, there's real victims out here. You're shitting on our cause.
Yeah, I don't like black boys. Yeah, I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you black men. I really don't. And this is a prime example. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't like Tylil. He just wanted to fuck me, and that was it. And I'm so disgusted about that because...
Yeah, this woman is confused. She doesn't like men. She doesn't like black men. They disgust her. She likes white men. But then she's asexual at the same time, and she doesn't even know what asexual means. Like, yo, this girl's confused.
My little white chocolate know about this shit. And that is embarrassing.
Her little white chocolate know about this shit, and it's embarrassing because she's not sending on the cheeks to her little white chocolate, but she's getting her cheeks clapped by Tylil.
Disgusted about that because my little white chocolate know about this shit. And that is embarrassing. And I've been putting him on a ringer. He ain't cracked yet. So how...
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Now, ma'am, this is embarrassing. Listen to your words. Your little white chocolate has been putting on you said you haven't given him he hasn't cracked yet. This is embarrassing. Why? Because you let another nigga crack? But yet you're calling it grape? Do you hear yourself?
My little white chocolate know about this shit. And that is embarrassing. And I've been putting him on a ringer. He ain't cracked yet. So how the nigga that actually is doing shit for courting me and shit ain't cracked, but the nigga I hang out with one day crack? That's embarrassing. Please. Real
You don't find that suspicious?
rich niggas is in love with me. And now people found this shit out. I don't like you, black. I really don't. And this is a prime example.
We both is.
We both are,
Yeah. So you can't get no head or nothing with that? What do that really like?
I'm an emotional connection type of person.
So what the A stand for?
Asexual.
But what the A in front of it?
A.
You know when people be gay and they like both, they...
Now, this YouTube content creator put the definition of demisexual here, experiencing sexual feelings and attraction only after developing a close emotional relationship and not on the basis of first impressions, physical attraction, etc. What she is describing is more of demisexual, not asexual, but you know what?
Bye.
I guess it's like anti-sexual.
Anti?
Mm-hmm.
So no sex, no head. That don't got to head though, do it.
You're a strong man.
Cause I don't give a damn.
You're a strong man.
Yeah. My shit, what Reggie say, it don't take much for me. Don't get the rub on the shoulder. Then I got excited, and we supposed to be asexual.
Asexual doesn't mean that you're against sex. The A means lack of or without. That means that a person that's asexual does not experience sexual attractions to others. And obviously she's not anti or asexual because she was attracted to Ben the Don. She said that she liked Ben the Don. Tylil showed a Zelle request from Jourdin for $2,000 and she put in the memo for playing with me. Now Tylil in his video said that once Jourdin left his hotel, she texted one of his friends, but Jourdin revealed last night that the friend was Dez, and now she's blaming Dez for changing the timestamps of the text messages. She's saying that she didn't text him at 9 o'clock, she texted him at 6 o'clock, and now she's calling Dez a liar.
Dez, you count your motherfucking days, okay? You send in fake timestamps, or somebody sent fake timestamp other motherfucking text messages when I said Tylil has my phone, I'm on the way back. That was at 6:11 a.m. Party was over at 5 something in the morning. I went back to the fucking location of the party at 6:11 a.m. That's no fucking 9 a.m. nigga. I don't gotta lie. I got all the receipts. I got everything. Black Boy Max, you knew what the going on, because you told me to come to that party, and I told you what happened. But y'all still supporting the racist, and y'all weird. Y'all fucking weird. I don't need y'all fucking validation, nigga. I don't need y'all fucking approval. I don't gotta show y'all shit.
Then why did you bring it to the internet in the first place? You ever thought about that? You should have went to the police. Should have went right to the precinct with all the evidence, but no, you didn't. You came to the internet to try to smear a man's reputation, his name, and everything that he's built based on a lie.
Cause the motherfucking court's gonna have that shit. Y'all really trying to fuck it up for my real hoes out there. Y'all trying to fuck it up for the real niggas. They got the real bag. I'm nobody got to lie on Tylil. I never need no clout. I book my own roles. My shit gets booked. I'm booked and busy, baby. Soundtracks, placements, more than streaming. I don't need to stream, but y'all, I'm not tripping. Cause God get the final say, and I love the Lord, and I cannot wait until all of you guys see what the fuck is up.
But Jourdin Pauline alleged ex-boyfriend came out and said that she is the liar. He said that her and her family are very weird and strange.
She's a liar, bro. She will manipulate any situation, bro, in a straight-faced lie. She's the kind of person that lies and like cry and shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, her family, everybody kind of weird. You feel me? But they don't really f with her still. Like, she like the weirdest one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The best thing I ever did was get away from them. Get away from her, bro. That's the best shit I could have ever did, bro. Don't believe nothing she's saying. I know she's lying, bro. That's what she do. She lie on people, bro. She lie
Damn.
on everybody, bro. And you can tell, like, if she crazy or something.
Tylil's dad speaks out after his son's video. Jourdin Pauline alleged ex-boyfriend speaks out. Jordan Lucas spoke out as well because a lot of people were tagging her thinking that they were talking about her, and she had to clarify that she wasn't the Jourdin that they were talking about.
I appreciate everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, some people in here right now jumped on that bandwagon when Shorty pulled up and y'all was jacking her and y'all was shitting on my boy. I know.
To be honest, the only person that I seen drop a video basically backing up her allegations when it was fresh was Poetic Flacco. I seen this, I'm like, filthy work, Flacco. You just wanted to be first to the story and cover everything, but you covered it terribly. He just bought every word she said, and I was like, God, this is terrible. This is why these false accusations get so big, because people just want to run on it and jump on a story the way the Neighborhood Talk and the Shade Room did. But the Shade Room and Neighborhood Talk, they completely showed everything else. They completely switched sides. They completely flipped on it. At first, they were reporting it as it could potentially be some news, like there's some legs to it. Then now they're showing everything, and they pretty much know what everybody else knows, that she's lying. Flacco also did a retraction and ran multiple stories, but he still left the original up there. So that's pretty filthy work, Flacco.
Some of y'all was, but the truth will set you free, and God is good. So it is what it is. When you know what it is, you don't have to do all that. He ain't got to come back and impress the world. This is his real life going on. This ain't no game. This ain't a skit. This is somebody trying to disrespect and slay him, play him, try to. Come on now. You try to blackmail him. You try to assassinate his character. Like, come on. And like I say, God is good. And then that's all I'm going to have to say about that. And we're going to leave that one alone. Why he can't be loyal to his girl. I'm not him.
You should have been loyal.
I wasn't loyal to some women. So I can't answer that question. I wasn't loyal all the time. And when I was loyal, I got cheated on. Because I was working too much. Or just, I don't know. Shit happens.
The fuck? Hey, yo, that's his pops, man. So, hey, that's what he's seen growing up. He's seen his pops being unfaithful and doing whatever. It is what it is. If he should have probably stayed faithful. But at the end of the day, he didn't grape the woman, so he should not be accused of graping. He should be getting outed for being a cheater. And that's where the story should end. But, let's get into the news. Let me pull the Discord into the viewing screen. This, shout out to Glitch TV for supplying us with the report on Floyd. This is part of the report that I read earlier. So there's an actual report. I'm not just pulling this out of thin air. Oh, shit. Let me pull this back. Okay, we're not trying to show the entire Discord in there. Yeah, so as it pertains to Floyd, let me pull this up real quick. Hold up, chat. All right, so Floyd, we've seen the video already. Let me play this one more time. One more time for the people that have not seen. We're going to probably chop this into its own individual clip to show what's going on with Floyd, because Floyd has been in Brazil soliciting minors. And we've seen it before as we covered his footage as he's been live streaming. Folks really wanted to call us haters, talking about we're dick policing and doing. It's like, pause, bro, first of all. Secondly, it's like if somebody's going out there showing video footage, showing the evidence of them soliciting minors and doing filthy work, why would we not cover it and call it out? So, Floyd arrested.
For a long time, Germany, keep your hand on the board. We felt beyond welcome. Facebook pages of German.
You hear his voice. You see Floyd, you know what type of clothes he wears, you hear his voice.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Facebook pages of German.
You're being arrested for child exploration by the police of here. Okay, that's it. That's it.
You hear the female officer saying that he's arrested for child exploitation. The report says a North American man has been arrested in Sao Paulo accused of graping and sexually exploiting children in Rio de Janeiro. Floyd Wallace Jr., 30 years old, was located in Liberty neighborhood by officers from the Department of Child and Teen Victim with support from the Sao Paulo Civil Police. The investigation began in early December after an app driver reported a user used false name to request underage races. Underage races, I believe this is a typo. Nonetheless, this is very consistent with what we've seen Floyd do. Does anybody remember Floyd's name, the fake name that he usually uses when he's overseas in Colombia and in Brazil? The name he used to go by is Terry. He'd be like, "Mi nome Terry." He'll tell all the women his name is Terry. So apparently he was telling Uber drivers, giving them fake names, and this is what's listed in the report. It says, in one of the situations, the children reported that they would meet an older man who would not speak Portuguese. On December 18th, 4 girls were also taken from the neighborhood of Rocha to Santo Cristo in northern zone of Rio. So this is bad, man. According to the transport company, the suspect used various accounts with fake or third-party names. We've seen this is very consistent with all the coverage we've seen from Floyd. He's been using fake names as he talks to these women. He tries to say it's for his protection because they're scoping him and X, Y, and Z, but he's dealing with minors. He doesn't want to have a trace or a trail back to himself and the real him. So where else? Where are we at in this article? Yeah, he was arrested after police identified him in Sao Paulo planning to flee the country. So he was planning to cut. He was trying to get the fuck out of there. He was planning to flee. And before he can flee, the police, they've been investigating him from early December all the way to now. So they got him. Against the foreigner, an arrest warrant for rape of a vulnerable and favoring child exploitation was fulfilled, and the passport was seized. So his passport seized, chat. They took that shit. He's stuck in Rio. He's charged for child exploitation and rape. This is not a joking matter. This is very serious. Floyd is a filthy individual. During the action, electronic devices, mobile devices, and a watch with a hidden camera. So this guy had a watch with a hidden camera. What kind of filthiness was Floyd doing without these women knowing? Bro had a watch with a hidden camera, telephone chips, and other materials were seized. Police are continuing to investigate to identify possible others involved and new victims. So they're looking into other passport bros that may be in connection with Floyd and any potential other victims, because you know this is international. This is not one country Floyd has been targeting. Floyd has been to many other countries doing this filthy business. So yeah, this is not a good look at all. They locked his ass up, seized his passport. You're not going to see foreign only upload anything else. We're probably not even going to see News Now Omaha upload anything either, because Floyd operates both of those channels. Floyd Wallace, 30 years old, arrested on child exploitation and rape. Absolute filthy work. Now, this stream has been grossly botted. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Grossly botted, but we're back down to normal numbers. Y'all can hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you join the members for extra member content. Austin's probably going to be silent about this. This is just being reported, if I'm not correct. So this is like breaking news as it relates to Floyd. Austin Holloman, if he's guilty of this filthiness, I don't believe he is. From what I've seen, it doesn't seem as we've watched Floyd, we've watched Austin. Austin has done various zesty activities, and he's displayed various zesty mannerisms and behaviors, and a zesty story. But as it relates to rape and underage child exploitation, I don't believe that's the case with Austin Holloman. I have not seen anything like that. But Floyd, we've seen these behaviors. We've documented them. We've watched videos. We've warned Floyd. We're like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Are you intentionally talking to young women, young children? Or do these women just by coincidence just look young and you're actually vetting properly and you're checking IDs? Because we raised that concern because there's many women that look very young on this channel and they're like, bro, what are you doing out here? Floyd gonna be auditing his own channel. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Chat, make sure you hit the like button. We out. Yeah. My bad, chat. We also got, if convicted, serious charges linked to this case. Okay, so Floyd is facing up to 10 to 18 years. Breaking news, Floyd is facing anywhere from 10 to 18 years in Brazilian prison.